I have really wondered about what is going on or what has been going on in the social media over the years now about this, Igbos being the problem of Nigeria. It got me thinking, and that is why I have now come up with this question. After I have thought through this, and from what I know, the history I know about Ndi Igbo in Nigeria, it now brings me to ask this question: to all the people that are saying that the Igbos are the problem of Nigeria. Now, I want to ask, how? Can you people explain how Igbos are the problem of Nigeria? Number one, Igbos have not produced the president of Nigeria. Not even vice, not even the Senate president, not even the Speaker of the House of Representatives, and all the rest of them. The only thing that Igbos have been able to produce in Nigeria is the governors of their own states. And a few individuals as senators or House of Representative members. Igbos are not Minister of Finance in Nigeria, and all the rest of them. Now, economy-wise and otherwise, how are the Igbos the problem of Nigeria? Look at what I discovered. In terms of social media, I discovered, this is number one discovery now, I discovered that if you want to be influential in the social media, you want to get followers, you want to get comments, you want to get likes and all the rest of them, face the Igbos. Talk about the Igbos. Just cook up anything. Say anything about the Igbos. As long as you are mentioning Ndi Igbo on the negative aspect, you will blow in the social media. Fantastic. Fantastic. Second discovery. The second thing that I discovered is the hatred. Now, when these people that have this hatred comes up, up to the social media to talk, they talk without fact. It's just about the hate and the bitterness that is in their heart. From the stories that they were told, which they were unable to verify. They don't even need to verify. Third discovery is jealousy. This group of people that see that Igbos are progressing, they are doing well, they are light, they are stars anywhere they find themselves. These ones are very, very jealous of them. Their own fashion is, Igbos are our problem. They have taken over. They want to rule us. They want to take over everything. They want to be everywhere. But you see, in all these groups, there's one group that I've not mentioned. I'm coming to that group. Maybe you belong to that group. Listen. In all these groups, none of them have been able to sit down to themselves and say, without these same Igbos, some cities, some communities, some villages in Nigeria wouldn't have been developed. Yeah. You know it. Take, for example, the North. Look at all the places in the North today that are developed. Who developed those places? Who developed those areas, those cities, those villages? Who developed them? Igbos. Come to the Yoruba land. Lagos and Ibadan, to be precise, maybe other states in the Yoruba land that you can see development today. Who are the people developing those areas? Igbos. Now, when people say Igbos go and develop your area, I laugh because these people that are saying this have never visited any part of Igbo land before. Come to Igbo village, Igbo villages. You see mansions. You see edifice. You see buildings that will surprise you. You see development. You see booming businesses everywhere. Now, the last but not the least in this group are those men of dogs that call themselves men of God that are using their push pit, not pulpit. Pulpit is different from push pit. You will understand now. If you don't, go and ask one of those of your men of dogs. They will tell you the difference. If at all they know, they will tell you the difference between the pulpit and the push pit. The pulpit is meant to pull people out of the pit of sin and destruction, according to Christian religion. But push pit is that one that is built or constructed to push people into the pit of destruction, which somebody like what is it called, primate or prelate Ayodele is their chairman. Now tell me, what kind of pastor will you call that man? I don't have anything to say about him. I didn't really want to make any video talking about him since I started seeing his ranting in the social media. I looked at him, looking at him, he looks like a frog, a big toad, that have drank himself to stupor and doesn't even know what he's doing anymore. So talking about that kind of a person is a waste of time. But the people I want to address here are this set of people. Now listen to me. If you are an Igbo man or Igbo woman that is in this man's church, this Ayodele of a man, if you are an Igbo person in his church, you are an accursed human being. You don't have any business being in such a church. I know how Igbo people have helped all these Yoruba churches, Yoruba pastors, all these churches that are making noise today in Nigeria. The people that made them what they are in Nigeria are the Igbos. Are the Igbos. Ask Oyedepo. He will tell you the truth. Ask Enoch Adeboye. He will tell you the truth. Ask all of them. They will tell you the truth. That without the Igbos, these churches wouldn't have been where they are today. Ask them, they will tell you. And that is why I am calling any man or woman that will be hearing my voice today, that will be seeing this video. If you are in the coven, in the coven of that man called Premate or whatever, Ayodele or whatever is being called, leave that place. Now, if this man can use microphone, look at in the name of prophecy, he's saying that Igbos are the problem of Nigeria. Let that one be by the way. If you are in the church or in the congregation of this man that have this to say about your people, and at the end he will say, lift up your hands, let me bless you, and you lift up your hands, you can imagine what could be coming out from such a man to you. Is that going to be a blessing or a curse? A man that has deep hatred for you and your people in the inside of him, how can such a man bless you? I see him as a man who is just looking for a way to be relevant. He wants to be recognized by Tinubu's administration. He wants the APC government of Nigeria to recognize him, that he's a part of them. That's exactly what he's looking for. He's looking for relevancy. That's the way I see him. Otherwise, nothing else, because he can't be a pastor and he's talking that way, presenting such nonsense as a prophecy. My lovely fans, I thank you so much and I appreciate you all. Yeah, stay safe for me because I love you all, and bye.